It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off and running from Orlando. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards at the end.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Mahomes on 1st and 10. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Off play action. It's Fields. His first throw is an interception. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
From the 42. Cut along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Third down, it's Mahomes. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
he was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
He'll start with a give to Harris. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap to Fields. Throw complete to Warren. And he'll head out of bounds at the opponent's 35. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Steelers first down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They're set up at the 35 now. This is reeled in by Wilson. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Buying some time left. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Another throw for Fields. That's caught for the first. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That's good for 7 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Now it's Fields. It's caught. Warren. It's inside the 10. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Trying to run in, Harris. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Play action, Fields. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Drops back. Needs an open man. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Here we go, son.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. He's got it. And this one doesn't go far. He won't get to the end zone, and they turn it over as 4th and goal fails.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
A give to Pacheco to start the drive. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. From his end zone, it's Mahomes. He's on the move. He takes it himself. Puts together a quality gain here before sliding to a stop. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. They motion the tight end over. Has his man. It's Pacheco. And he's tackled. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Finds his man Rice. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's 2nd down coming up. Another throw for Mahomes. And the Steelers get home. They drop in. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Well, you just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Kelsey makes the catch. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. He lets a heater go deep, and someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. There he goes, right sideline. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 29. Completes this one to Rice. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Pressure's there, and the steal closes on it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that sack.
Called in by Worthy. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And the Steelers get home. They drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. The Chiefs looking to punt on fourth down, so on comes Matt Ariza to handle it. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. He breaks a tackle, and they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Steelers will take over possession. Fields on first down. Freiermuth there to bring it in. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Design bootleg here. Headed out right. Complete. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time to get free, wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. With enough time, it's almost inevitable he'll find enough space for a completion.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Fields out of the gun. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
Fields on third. That throw finds Pickens. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit him.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
He'll get this one to Brown. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Launches one deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Matt on to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. No return on that punt. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And the nice pickup ends beyond the 35 as he goes out.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Warren running between the tackles. And he could not break beyond the line. So that's how our half's going to end. And with that, we've reached halftime here on Christmas Day. And yes, I'm going to be the one to say it, partner. Both teams hoping to find a present waiting for them in the second half. Now from here, let's jump across town to our studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Austin put in motion right. Okay, the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
Easily add the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
A run from Warren here to start the 3rd. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Off play action, it's Fields. Forced out to his right. And he's taken out of bounds behind the line. That's going to be a sack.
You know, Kate, that's one of those situations where the game just, I think, speeds up on the QB a little bit. He doesn't flip it out of bounds before he goes out. It's going to end up as a sack on the stat sheet for the defense, and they earned it with effort, chasing him all the way to the sidelines.
Throw on third down. He has the first over the middle. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. George Pickens the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Pressure's there, and the steal closes on him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
How many times we see these coaches after games sit there at the press conference, they pull out the stat sheet, and when they do, they look for some anomalies. And today, well, this head coach is going to be very proud of a defensive effort, getting after the quarterback 6 different times. 6 sacks, and they've had a heyday in the backfield.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Pistol now for Mahomes. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they're going to bring him down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. One of the tight ends motioning right. Trying again following the sack. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. First and 10 for him now following the penalty. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Throwing deep. He's got it inside the 25. 35 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing is Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here's Mahomes now. To the edge of the end zone. It's incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the gap closes to 14 points.
Here in the third quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, he lost it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs start the second half with some needed points. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First carry for the versatile vet Cordero Patterson. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.